Very dirty.
Hello, hello. We are now in...
Are y'all in line? Nope.
No, go ahead. Sorry about that. We are in Hill City waiting on the 1880 train. Just left Keystone, but now we are headed back to Keystone on the train and then be there for a little bit, and then after that we'll head back, and then depending on the weather we can maybe hang out and enjoy the scenery.
Hang out here.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Everywhere. We shall see.
It's not hanging out the window.
I see that.
But do keep a lookout for the wildlife. Sometimes they're very close to the track. And a positive shot.
cow shit, mud. Oh. Come on, baby. Hi. You having fun yet?
Mud.
Your whole back is full of mud.
Mudding.
Yeah. I didn't bring my phone to take any pictures. It's on the gator clip. Brr. Okay.
Colorado, Minnesota. That's like the 3 states I keep seeing most of.
morning, good morning. It's our last day. So we're here at the Black Hills Cavern. Gonna do this, and then we should be on our way home. Sad day, but the sun is shining. Should be pretty enjoyable. We'll see what this is all about.
This corner back here is what we call our pack saddle room. So in the 1930s, a guy named Dr. Morris had bought the cave, wanted to open up for tours. And he put pack saddles just like that one on donkeys and mules to bring the concrete they were standing on, as well as dynamite to blast out parts of the cave to make tours easier.
Chevy Chase puts a
In case
bubble
you guys
gum.
wondering how much you had blasted out, you can see this white line at the top there. It's a layer of calcite or calcite crystal. And that's where the original floor of the cave used to be. So if you guys can imagine from where that white line is up to the ceiling here, it's how big the cave was before they came in and blasted it out. And as you walk down a bit farther, you guys see that white layer of calcite on the other side here. So you can kind of connect where we've been ourselves above our heads. You guys will be able to see that white line or white layer of calcite almost all the way throughout the cave. And it will change in heights as we go through. Just make sure to right at the top here as we walk down. Alright, and then to the right here is where our first spelunking tour used to be. Are any of you guys familiar and know what spelunking is at all?
No.
Sort of. Alright, so pretty much what it is, early cave exploring. So if it was blasted out, you'd be crawling to tight spaces like this one, using on your stomachs, kind of chromacron, just a headlamp or a headlight and a flashlight. So it's a little bit hard to see in this one, but it does go up and over that rock at the back. From the rocks, about as far as you can see, it does go up and over that, and there's a way to the left and a way to the right up there. To the left, it goes about an 8 by 11 inch hole, so about a piece of paper, roughly, if you can imagine fitting through that. And if you don't think you fit to that, you can go to the right up there, through what we call the separator. It's really tight, really small, 90-degree turn to get through there. Either way you go, connects back in the same spot, and then goes into what we call the mud flats, which is about 3 different rooms back there, just full of mud, which is kind of interesting. We used to offer spelunking tours back in the day, but we don't anymore due to liability reasons, if you guys can imagine.
Stuck in there.
Here's called our cave temperature room. You can see on the sign of the middle right there. It does stay 47 to 52 degrees Fahrenheit in this cave, and that is year round. So you'll not those hot summer days and the cold winter days. So if it's like 90 outside, be about 15 here. Even if it's negative 20, still be at right around 50, which is really nice. And it does stay the same temperature throughout the entire cave for the most part. And right here I'm standing, there's 2 rocks hanging down, so you can keep your head between them, best not to hit it as you come through.
Dance. You're the short one that don't have to duck.
Yep.
Rapid.
Yeah.
Iowa.
Oh, alright. Have any of you guys heard of the flood of 1972? See you by chance?
Yeah.
Okay. I was trying. Yeah, they're dumb, aren't they?
So yeah, no, during the 1972 flood, Canyon Lake broke, or that dam had broke, which had flooded Rapid City. As well as up here in the hills, go out 16 inches of rain, it's about 2.5 hours or so. So if you can imagine all that water rushing down while the Irishman Gulch outside, getting forced into the entrance on the ground level of it and coming in through here. The appearance from about where we're standing to the bottom of the cave got completely flooded for about 2.5 to 3 years it took for all that water to fully drain out of the cave.
Jeez.
During that, brought down a bunch of big rocks, rubble, dirt, trees, whatever else is in the wild Irishman Gulch, and it blocked the way off back there. So that's why we had to make a new one next to Wishbone where we came in across the ridge into that room. And then coming through over here, just make sure you watch your head, slow it tight as you come through. So as up ahead is our Black Hills Caverns alligator, so make sure you all watch out for him.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Alright, just make sure you watch your eyes as you come into here. Let's pass by the alligator. Once you guys come under there, we'll go to the left up these stairs here.
50 feet.
Alright, so in here it's called our Lions Den. So back in the day, the Lions Club of Rapid City had a pretty interesting initiation process into their club. So what they do, for the lights in here to be completely dark, back when the old cave entrance was still open, they bring you into the old cave entrance blindfolded, walk into this room, they walk around that big rock in the middle right there 3 times, take off your blindfold, and give you 2 matches and 24 hours to get back out. If you're able to make it out in those 24 hours, you could be the Lions Club. If you're not out in 24 hours, it will come get you. So good to see you down here, which is nice. Even though I kind of left you down here for 24 hours. But if you guys are all okay with it, I can shut off the lights or turn off the lights for a little bit.